Very special women, both of whom have been pivotal in the growth of this sport.
Oh, I feel absolutely brilliant to just get back in the final. It's another dream come true. My first two games I haven't played really well, but I stepped my game up a bit and I know I have to step up another level and get back to my old game against Anna.
Oh, it's amazing and I'm so glad my work paid off. It's my first final since 5 years, I think, and really pleased and hopefully all the way now.
I just concentrate on my own game because every player I played is who I played in the final, so I just keep playing every game as a final, and then happily now I am in the final.
I've been listening to her interviews and she said I'll take every round as a final. So yeah, I've been trying to sort of have same mentality. She's such a heavy scorer and her double's pretty good. So yeah, I need to just keep up with her.
Trina's done it 10 times. It's going to be me or Anna who's going to follow her. One of us is going to have 4 and one's still going to have 3. So there's only 3 of us have got so many stars, so I'd love to be the second lady behind Trina.
It would be amazing to lift this trophy again and yeah, nice.
Such an intriguing encounter, this one. Here's how they've shaped up so far. Paul Nicholson was talking about that 45% checkout for Anastasia Dobromyslova, but Lisa Ashton's had an individual moment of brilliance. The 1:16, the 3-dart average, well, that's going Dobromyslova's way. How do we call this one? Well, I'm delighted that up here on the balcony is Dita Hedman. First of all, Dita, hard luck that you're not in the final. Just too tough against Lisa.
Not really. I miss doubles, and that's what wins the game. To be fair, if I didn't miss doubles, it could have been a different matter, but, you know, that's what happened in the game of darts.
You've been in the final 3 times. You know what it takes to get there, and you know the pressure. Paul Nicholson has Anastasia as a marginal favourite. How do you sit on this one?
I have to agree with Paul Nicholson, because Anna has been the better player all week. And somehow I don't think Anna is going to give up this title because she hasn't won it for a couple of years or so. Lisa is the defending champion, so I think Lisa might be putting a little bit more pressure on herself to retain it. So I think Anna has been relaxed all week, and from the way they've both been playing, my money's on Anna.
OK, so the 2 experts think it will be the Russian who takes this one. Well, Paul Nicholson has hot-footed it backstage because the mere mortals among us don't know what it feels like to walk out on that stage and to get yourself geared up mentally for the biggest match of your life. Paul, can you sense any tension back there?
There's a lot of focus back here in the practice room, and Anastasia's just walked past me, got ice in her eyes, ice going through those veins as usual. She's been in a focused mood all week. Lisa Ashton behind me just having a little bit of a practice and just getting herself in that mood. But this is the worst bit. The final 10 seconds before you go out there, you just want to start the game.
And I've just noticed there that Anastasia didn't have her headphones in. Ahead of the semi-final, she was looking icy cool, blocking everything out. So that's interesting that she's changing things up just in these last couple of minutes before the final.
She's had them in her ears most of the morning, trying to get focused. But just before you get out there, you want to sample some of the atmosphere and get ready for that. So maybe take the earphones out just for the last 2 or 3 minutes, just to settle yourself down, and then let the music in your head dissipate and just let the atmosphere take over.
Right, here we go. After a week-long battle to get here, this is it. The 2018 Women's World Championship final between 2 players who have already won it 6 times between them. Which one will rise to the occasion and make it a magnificent 7? Let's find out as we join our MC, Little Richard Ashton, for the official final introductions. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's throw time! This is the 2018 Lakeside World Championship Ladies Final. It's brought to you by the British Darts Organisation, and it's here at the home of World Darts, the Lakeside! We now introduce to the stage the former three-time Lakeside World Champion from Russia with love, Anastasia Dobromyslova! We now introduce to the stage the reigning three-time Lakeside World Champion, the Lancashire Rose, Lisa Ashton!
It's time for me to make a move, and I know what I gotta do. 'Cause I got everything to do. I got 'em now, see me do. The worries I won't down, but I won't let it get me down. I ain't nobody's push around. If they could only see me now, it's only one thing on my mind, and I ain't worried.
Ashton against Dobromyslova for the Women's World Championship title. Live next on 4. Two of the greats of the women's game, the sport's ultimate prize, and a packed house here at Lakeside. This is sporting drama at its finest. So let's join your commentators, Dieter Hedman, Vassos Alexander, and first of all, a very good afternoon to John Rawling.
Good afternoon, Rob. Really looking forward to the afternoon and evening's entertainment here. It could be special, and this final, a great way to start it all off. So far as the bookies are concerned, and they don't often get it too wrong, Anastasia Dobromyslova, even money. Lisa Ashton, a narrow favourite.
The 2018 Lakeside World Championship Ladies Final. First set, first leg, Anastasia to throw first.
She's quoted as around 11 to 8 on, Lisa. But if you talk around the players, there's just a slight feeling that Anastasia so far has been playing slightly the more solid darts than Lisa Ashton. Whether or not that transpires in this final, well, we will see. And that is a great start from Lisa. A little bit of a statement straight off with a ton 40 on her very first visit.
We are about to crown a champion at Lakeside for the 4th time. Two players with 3 stars on their darts shirt, desperate to send it off for a 4th star. It's the best of 5 sets. Now we're in the final, first to 3, and each set is the best of 5 legs.
Anna will take her time to get into the game. And there you go.
Yep. It took her all of 3 visits to hit a maximum. Terrific crowd at Lakeside. Are they still on their feet? Yes, don't bother sitting down, everyone.
What a start. What a start. 2 of them exchanging heavyweight blows. Ashton already on a finish, and she's being joined there by Anastasia, but 121. She'll be starting on treble 20. Treble 17 now for the bullseye. Can't do it this time. But an explosive start to the match. See what Anna can do here.
Anna needs to pressure it because Lisa's been finishing very well, same as Anna, of course. But Lisa, I think, just a little bit more on her doubles than Anna.
This is for a breaker throw and a 13-dart leg. 14. Awkward now.
18.
Sorry about that camera angle, just missed that one, but it wasn't in. 52. Nothing we could do about it. But we got that one, no problem. And in we go, and it is hold and throw.
Anastasia hasn't dropped a set yet, beating Anka Zylstra, Lorraine Winstanley and Trina Gulliver, averaging 84. And her checkout percentage, well, it's 1 out of 1, that 1 out of 1 today, and an extraordinary 46% throughout the week. Lisa here similarly hasn't dropped a set, in fact hasn't dropped a set on the Lakeside stage for 2 and a bit years. She beat Rhiann Griffiths, Fallon Sherrock and Udita.
Yes, thank you for that.
Averaging 78, and her checkout percentage 34%, so she's no slouch, aiming at a double either.
Sorry, Dita. Anastasia's husband will be watching on, nervously as ever, no doubt, somewhere. Tony Martin always looks more stressed in the match than she does.
Yes, he does.
There he is. That's calm, trust me. It can get a lot more animated than that.
140.
They both look extremely focused for this final. And hopefully that they will keep it going, high scoring for the ladies.
Well, this is what we were hoping for. Big scoring, big finishing. 2 of the best players in the world showing what they can do. This is to hold their throw. Treble 20 for double 10. 4 missed doubles now from Lisa.
Good efforts, but she'll get another opportunity. Anastasia with work to do just to set it up, which she will do. She might go 25s. Yep, she does. Good darts.
There's Danielle, Lisa's daughter, hoping and praying that this dart goes in double 5, and now, oh no, she's busted. She went for the big one and hit the treble 20.
Chance of a break here.
Finishing is an early issue for Lisa Ashton.
Look
2
at this.
darts at double top for Anastasia. Dobromyslova only needs the one.
Danielle's got her voice back.
Daniela, a very good darts player in her own right, isn't she, Dita?
Oh, definitely, she really is. She hadn't had her voice all week. It seems to have come back at the moment.
76.
Lisa just needs to get the foothold. Anastasia getting just the start she wanted, Vassals.
Absolutely right. Lethal on those doubles. 2 out of 2, 0 out of 5 for Lisa. That's the story of the match so far, but a longer format in the final, the first 3 sets.
To say, Anna's been putting the work in all year, waiting for this one. Because throughout the season, she's done okay, but not as well as she would have liked. because after having the baby and everything taken, she having to look after the baby and that, things took a little bit of a back seat, but now the baby's 11 months old.
140.
She's been putting the work in.
And mum's across from Russia looking after little Joseph.
Yes, she is. There was a christening last month, back in December the 19th. She had the christening.
Another maximum. A third of this final. We're only in the third leg.
81. Anastasia requires 61.
61. Great dart for double eight. That is brilliant.
She is absolutely on fire.
That is absolutely brilliant, and it is the dream start. Absolutely what she and husband Tony would have hoped for. She's come out of the traps absolutely flying. She's averaging nearly 94, and a great checkout to take the advantage in this stage of the match. She leads 1-0.
What a start in Anastasia Dobromyslova's first final in 5 years. Great checkouts, great scoring. Lisa Ashton has lost her first set of this championship. Advantage to the Russian. Well, the defending champion Lisa Ashton has raised her game in this first set, but not enough, because Anastasia Dobromyslova, also bidding for a fourth title, was superb in that opener. She is in charge and she leads, having taken that first set. Let's get straight back to your commentators.
2 more sets required for a fourth world title for the player they call from Russia with love. Just this practice start and they're underway again.
Second set, first leg. Lisa to throw first. Game on.
Extraordinary finishing, Dieter, from Anastasia in that first set.
Oh, it was.
3 out of 3.
Definitely, as I said earlier on, Anna is really on it. And Lisa, she was finishing well herself, but sometimes when you get someone like Anna who's finishing as well, will put a little bit of pressure on the dart. So Lisa is going to be trying a little bit harder now.
Averaging 94 and finishing like that, that's very hard to beat.
It is, but Lisa now has to try and put the pressure on Anna and try to break. Because if she goes 2 sets to 0 down, I can't somehow see Anna letting it go. So Lisa needs to take this set and then fight it out, if you like.
Just to remind everybody, it is the best of 5 sets, first to 3. Still big advantage for Dobromyslova having taken that opening set, of course. Well, this can be done, 118 for the holder throw. And her way back on 160. Not impossible, but unlikely. That's not a bad setup.
2 treble 20s and a double top. So when she comes back, Lisa will feel that she has to hit this double top.
And she does. That's the first double she's clocked up, and she's into the match. Family celebrations. Lots of support as ever in the crowd for the Lancashire Rose.
60.
That'll calm her down, won't it, Dieter?
It should do. But you never know with this game.
Lisa had won 15 consecutive sets on the World Championship stage, dating back to the 2016 quarter-final, which she lost to Trina Gulliver.
100.
Until that first set, when Anastasia didn't really give her a chance, did she? Well, she had 5 darts at a double.
140.
Lisa.
I think you're making me feel really good now, Bassas. I've been on the end of Lisa's darts for too many on those stages.
60.
She could bounce back here with a break of throw. It'd be a significant strike for Lisa Ashton.
100.
Not on a finish yet, but as you can see, she's pinched the darts.
Anna needs a good score here.
57.
Big score here required from the 6th seed.
100.
Well, that was the bare minimum.
116 then for the break of throw. Can't be done now. Just when she needed to pepper the 20s, she gets a 1. And then a treble 5.
21.
Don't you hate it sometimes, Dieter?
Yeah, Lisa she seems to be wavering at the moment. Seems a little bit distracted, if you like.
Bullseye.
99.
Tony. I think Tony throws every dart that Anna throws.
She needs a bull.
48.
988 then for Anastasia. It's the easy part done. And that's the tough part, made to look easy. One apiece. Nip and tuck.
One out of 7 on the doubles, not good enough for Lisa Ashton. She'll know that.
Scoring well though, still averaging nearly 92, Lisa Ashton. Anastasia's brilliant first set average has just sunk a little. In the second set, she's averaging just over 86 at the moment.
100.
Lisa is a very powerful scorer. And in her early career, she was never very good on the doubles. And then, as you can see, she put both together and she's really quite phenomenal. I know. Her doubles this week has been superb. It's the best I've seen Anna on her doubles.
91. Lisa, you require 155.
She's got 6 darts from here if she needs them, and she does now. Treble 17. Oh no, she went for the bullseye.
Anastasia well back. Needs a ton or more. Studying concentration, but not quite there that time.
Tops she wants. That's a good marker, but that one's pulled a little.
Yeah, she's not very crisp on those doubles, and they're not even really that close, to be fair. But Anna is not putting any pressure on it, on the doubles.
85. Lisa, you require 20.
But it's early days yet, it's only the second set, so...
Double 5. There you go.
Lisa Ashton. Anastasia to go first.
With throw, but it's advantage Ashton still in the second set.
81.
Took her 5 chances at a double to win that leg, Lisa Ashton. She won't be afforded that luxury very often in this final, you fancy?
140.
You would like to think not in the way Anna has been playing. But Lisa's been doing the scoring at the moment. Anna seems to have lost the trebles a little bit.
42.
Very quick, isn't she, Lisa Ashton?
Lisa isn't as quick as she used to be.
Really?
I don't think so. She's slowed down a little bit. She used to be on that hockey and you blink and all 3 darts was gone. But I think she's slowed just a tad, not much.
136.
I like it.
140.
Really good scoring from Lisa Ashton.
I often wonder sometimes Anna aims her darts at the treble. Lisa just picks her hands up and throws.
186.
Third maximum for Anastasia. She's on 62, so the 121, which looked a good leave, suddenly under pressure, and now she can't do it. Anastasia poised to level up the set.
30.
It's that first dart that's costing her when she's down to a finish. Lisa. Double 16, 2 darts at it to hold a throw. Double 8.
54.
No.
Well, it was close. See what I mean about Tony living every moment? It's starting to get to him. 25 would leave Bull. She's on 75. Oh, that's too many.
That always happens.
25 remaining, needs a 9, got it.
Somehow I don't think Anna will give her another shot.
No score.
She will, you know.
Yeah, what do I know?
Lisa, you require 16.
Come on, Mum, is the shout. Double 8. In it goes. And that is the set. It's one apiece. Game on.
Game on.
Now it gets interesting.
Well, suddenly they both know what it feels like to lose a set on that stage for the first time all year. What do you reckon, Dieter? Who wins from here?
I still have my money on Anna. But Lisa is such a powerhouse of scoring.
45.
Those trebles she very rarely misses.
And of course the defending champion.
Yes, of course.
She'll not give it up without a heck of a struggle. And that is back-to-back 140s.
Look at that. Averaging north of 110 with her first 9 darts.
Anna will be happy with that 140.
140.
3 on the spin.
Superb.
Lisa, you require 81.
For a leg against the darts. Double 12. Excellent marker. And there it is. The tide has turned from Russia to Lancashire.
How quickly the game can change.
Signs that Lisa has upped her game in this final. Tournament average standing at 81, a match average here over 92. Good darting by any standards.
100.
Lisa Ashton's highest ever lakeside average, 90.18 against Trina Gulliver in the quarterfinals in 2015. And she's outdoing that one at the moment.
I remember she really did play well. She did blew Trina away that year. To say Trina, since then her darts have improved. It's like she's getting back to her old ways. Playing really, really well again.
Derek Martin formerly of EastEnders, Charlie the cab driver.
Big darts follow. Glad you know that piece of information, Vassos.
I'm given a piece of paper.
She needed that treble 17 for the bullseye, but she's going to get another visit because Lisa not on a finish.
Anastasia, you require 64.
Right then, to break straight back. That's unlucky. She's hit the treble 7, aiming at the treble 16. So 11 for double 16, or 3, and tops is the way she's choosing to go. Double top of the board.
44.
Will Lisa Ashton make her pay? This is for the hold of throw, and for 2-0. Treble 20 would leave double 18.
60. Anastasia, you require 20. No score.
Well.
Lisa, you require 56.
Husband Tony hangs his head for a 2-0 lead. It's there.
Lisa Ashton. Third leg, Anastasia to
Can't you miss your chances like that, Anastasia?
I didn't think she would miss double 10 because it's her favourite.
And Lisa making her pay.
Oh, yes.
2-0, and on the cusp of a 2-1 set advantage in a race to 3.
Anastasia hit 4 out of her first 5 doubles. The only one she missed was for the bullseye. She's now missed her last 7 in a row. And that is why the tide has changed.
Pressure, isn't it?
Yes, it is a little bit of pressure. And the thing is, as I said, you can't afford to miss those doubles against Lisa, because she may not be hitting them as frequently, but you give her a chance. After she misses them, she very rarely misses them again.
Anastasia has to take this leg, or the set goes. Great first start. Third one's on the floor. Well, that's a handy ton. Still no finish though.
Both players can see the trophy
83.
just to the right of where they're throwing. They've both won it 3 times. They're both desperate to make that 4.
60.
I'd say I'll win it when I'm 60.
It's going to happen, Dieter. Keep believing. I want to see you keep coming here. Keep trying.
Well, I know I'm definitely back next year anyway.
Automatic qualification from the last 4, of course. Tops then.
96.
And those doubles are evading her now.
They certainly are.
Set point. Treble 20 and bullseye. Yes, bullseye for a 2-1 lead and set. She's done it. A 1:30 checkout. Oh yes, Lisa Ashton. A set away from the title.
Lisa to go first. Game on.
Well, that was a real Hollywood checkout, wasn't it? Brilliant stuff from Lisa Ashton.
46.
It was a brilliant 130. Now Anna needs to get her game head on again. She seems to have lost the line of that treble. Her darts is as close as they were to the treble 20 as she was when she came out the traps.
Big psychological blow that for Lisa Ashton, and she's building on it. Anastasia, who started so brightly in that first set, but she's feeling it now, Vassos.
Well, she really is, and it's the doubles that have just deserted her. 8 in a row she's missed.
Well, it's stating the obvious, I know, but if you don't hit your doubles, you don't win anything.
Tell me about it. It was Anna's darts. She's behind now.
5 legs in a row going Lisa's way.
And that confidence, that swagger, that steely-eyed determination that Dobromyslova was showing in that first set.
96.
There's not a lot of evidence of that right now. She needs, as you said, to get that game head back on and get it on pretty quickly.
Because this set is Lisa's, so she will be playing catch-up. So, because Lisa just took that set off of her, so she'll be thinking hard now to get this set on the board.
Tops.
79.
She'll be back.
Anastasia can't do a deal about it. 227.
60.
That
Well,
steely determination, John, that you were talking about. We've seen it all week, and this is the first time we haven't seen it.
she's rattled. Most definitely.
Game on.
Lisa Ashton, winner in 2014, in 15, and again last year. Only seeded number 4 for this, but she looks as though she's on a bit of a mission. Good darts.
96.
She was the favourite before the match started,
60.
and she'll be a huge in-play favourite now.
Must hold here, Dieter, somehow. She must stem the flow of legs.
Yes, she has to, because if she doesn't, then I would have to say now Lisa will win. But then again, as I say, until those last darts are thrown, it could change.
100.
Anna needs a big score here, especially when it's her darts.
81.
It's like her focus has gone off a little bit. She's trying too hard.
55.
She hasn't left the finish here, 165. What can Anastasia take out of 259? That's okay. But
So-
Lisa will feel that she's favourite.
You see the checkout stats. Advantage now with Lisa Ashton.
Anastasia, you require 160.
Ever she needed a huge finish, this is the moment. 160 for Anastasia. It's not happening. Ashton poised for another break,
100.
which will be just about a match winner.
18. Oh, yes, she can't miss. 7 legs in a row, 1 more required for a 4th world title.
Come on, Mum. Daniela Hollers at the stage. She is just about there. Look at this. A great start.
140.
The famous trophy looks as though it might be heading for Lancashire once again. There it is, a splendid prize, and it's a splendid prize for a splendid player.
59.
The first set was so emphatic from Anastasia,
Yes,
but ever since she struggled.
yes. After the first set, I actually thought Anna was going to win. I actually did tip Anna to win because she's played the best all week. But again, you never discount Lisa. She's brought her game up to Anna's, and Anna's hasn't maintained her game, but Lisa's just kept it going.
Well, she's hit her with very much bigger numbers than she's attained for the rest of the week, Lisa. She's averaging over 90, which is around about equaling her best ever in the World Championships. She's very close to that sort of mark. She's on a bogey number there, but Anastasia way back, so Lisa will be looking to tee it up here to give herself the opportunity to be the one to raise the trophy.
Yes, looking at it there. She set herself up nicely. What can Anna do?
62 when she comes back for a 4th world title.
59. Lisa Uniquire, 62.
So 62. Is this the moment? She's got 6 darts if she needs them. Tops now. And there it is! Another brilliant performance on the lakeside stage. And champion for the 4th time, Lisa Ashton. She raised her game and played brilliantly. Anastasia Dobromyslova, the better player throughout the week. Coming into the final, many within the sport thought that she would have the measure of Lisa today, but it wasn't to be. A great performance from the Lancashire Rose, and she takes the title for a 4th time, ultimately taking it 3-1.
Anastasia was absolutely invincible in the first set, but after that all changed and Lisa Ashton only lost 1 further leg, and it was a double top that clinched the 4th world title for Lisa Ashton.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an absolutely brilliant final. May we have another round of applause for the 2 women who lit up the stage. Anastasia, really hard luck. You brought superb form here this week. And hard to believe, 12 months ago you played up here heavily pregnant. And here you are, back in your first final in 5 years. There are so many positives for you to take from this year.
Well, it's gone now. I don't care about today. I'm going to be practicing tomorrow again, and yeah, I'll be back.
And one of the things that's impressed people here is how good your checkouts have been. You are, in terms of form, back to where you were when you took your first world title 10 years ago.
Well, obviously not good enough, otherwise I would have won, but... well, Lisa played superb and she outscored me, which is, yeah, fair enough, she won.
And a quick word for your family. It's been a huge effort. Your mum's been over helping with the childcare whilst you got ready for this one, and your husband, Tony Martin's been in the camp. You've given it absolutely everything.
You're trying to make me cry or something? Yeah, well, I couldn't be what I am now without my family. Tony, obviously, huge impact. I know, sometimes... yeah, sometimes I want to kill him, but yeah, I love him.
Well, unlucky today. You are a brilliant ambassador for darts, and we look forward to seeing you back here next year, still on your quest for title number 4. Thank you very much, Anastasia. Lisa, this is the 4th time in 5 years we've had this conversation. You're getting quite good at this game.
I think I am now. I will accept that, yes, definitely.
Does this one mean even more than any of the others, or is it hard to separate them? It's the 2nd time you've successfully defended the title.
Everyone is so special. You can't ask. You know, I just come every year and I can't ask for anything better than that.
You showed real heart here today because Anastasia got off to a fantastic start, and she has been playing some great darts this week. You needed to raise your game, and you did exactly when it counted.
Yeah, I did. I mean, Anna let me in, I took the chances. I knew I had to step up because Anna's been playing fantastic all week, and I knew it was going to be a tough game.
One of the great things about this championship, we get to see the family and the friends living every moment. Anastasia's paid tribute, kind of, to Tony Martin, and your daughter Danielle's almost as famous as you are. She's always in the back of shot, screaming and shouting and supporting you. So it's a great moment, not just for you, but for your whole family.
It is, yeah. I've got my mum and my other daughter at home, but without my sponsors and my family over there, with Danielle saying, "Come on, Mum," I couldn't do it without them.
And just finally, there might be a young girl or two out there watching this thinking, I might want to play darts, but I'm a little bit intimidated. You are such a great ambassador for the sport. What would you say to a 7 or 8 or 9-year-old little girl at home watching this to get her to pick up the darts and maybe one day this could be her?
Come on, have a go. You can always try. I said that, and look where I am, and you can do that one day.
You are a superb ambassador for darts and a worthy champion. Lisa, many congratulations. Little Richard will continue the presentation. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to our presentation party. Bob and Barbara Potter, owners of the Lakeside, and the BDO Tournament Director, Wayne Williams. Firstly, we present our runner-up. She receives £5,000. The 2018 Lakeside World Championship runner-up from Russia with Love, Anastasia Dobromyslova.
The champion of 2008, 2012 and 2013 gets a runners-up check for the first time ever. I'm sure she'll be back for the big one.
It's now time to present our champion. She receives £12,000, that magnificent trophy, and for the 4th time, the title of Lakeside World Ladies Champion, the Lancashire Rose, Lisa Ashton!
Only Trina Gulliver has won more world titles now than Lisa Ashton. Only Trina has beaten her on the Lakeside stage in the last 5 years. The champion of 2014, 2015 and 2017 is now the 2018 World Champion.
The 2018 Lakeside World